There was a sign as we headed down into this campsite, which is a campsite to dream of and die for. And next time, if I get out of here today, I'll come back and come just like a quarter mile, a few hundred yards back in here to this campsite, which is off the road, which is way back there. You're not wanting to come over this. And there's a little bit of litter. Somebody who camped back in here did litter. The sign said no contaminates, I think was the word. And the three boys who stopped to visit with me, one of them finished his soda and walked 10 yards over to the garbage can to toss it there. And I said, thank you for respecting the earth. And they said, no contaminates. No contaminates. They really believed in that. I've got another shirt here. I stripped off one layer. The temperature is astonishing in here. It's astonishing. No photographing the rock. Okay. Now we'll photograph me putting my shirt on, which is a skill I've developed over the years. That really, it's like riding a bicycle. It never goes away. I seem always able to do it, even while I'm talking. I can probably do it. Let's see. You probably didn't even see that in the camera, which probably is just as well, because you'd have had a hard time for getting that image. And I really do. When I saw this campsite, I said, oh my God, we've got to park there, but not this time, because the road we took to get back to where we are, was pretty hair-raising. And the boulders I looked at as we were walking down here just now, Magic and I, were quite intimidating. So the deal I'll make with God is that we will come back here for sure. Oh shit, can I get that last cup? I bet I can. Yeah, I can. Sure I can. And photograph at the same time. So quiet. It is so quiet. And we're planning, we don't have any money to push on, so we're planning to stick around the Victoria area. We don't have enough money for anything. I'm not sure we have any money. But we definitely are sticking around here. Look, they got 2 garbage cans here. Yeah, great. They really, and the garbage cans have all been recently emptied. So we're sticking around Victoria until I get my April 3rd check. And for sure, we're going to want to somehow come up with gas money to get back in here another time. And so the deal I'm making is that if we get out of here tomorrow, we'll come back, and that time we'll come for this campsite. This is a Saturday night. Saturday night, perfect weather, and nobody parked back in here. Okay, look, right next to the garbage can. Now, can I do that? No. Let's see, can I do this? He goes back. He's getting some protection. He sees a man downfield. Oh, he's been in the zone all day. Let's see. Boom! Oh, yes, and the fans go wild. Oh, they're doing the wave all around the stadium. Now this one. Oh, you're getting too cocky now. I'm definitely getting cocky now. That one. Okay. He's moving fast. There's 3 defenders. He's evading three different defenders. He goes around like this, and then he lobs. Damn close. You know, a jump would have had that, pal. You just had to jump a little right there. Okay. Boom! Chocolata. Yeah, magic. Okay, let's go. So all of them being spots you'd want to stay forever. If this is contaminated, which it is, it's coming with me, pal. Yeah. Okay. So there's a big sign over here. Looks like the sign we saw when we first came in. So this is a park that's not been, in some ways, not well maintained. The shelters, I think, are maybe still usable, although I've seen no sign of anybody staying. Shelters and cabins, I don't see no signs of people using them. There's been some graffiti here. I would love to know how old this park is. And my guess is that there's just no budget for it anymore. At one point, the the country of Mexico prioritized parks, obviously. But, well, around the world, I think people kind of don't have money for stuff like this. But it's as magical a park as I've ever seen. And to be basically alone out here on the weekend in the spring. We were not alone last night. There were probably 5 or 6 or more, maybe 10 vehicles, people in their 3-wheelers or their 4-wheelers. God, I'm glad you kept COVID safe out here. Maybe I'll wear it. But they were great. They were just fun. They were having fun. Some of them had their radios and their Mexican music, which I love more and more and more. And I slept really hard for the time I slept. Now this, I don't feel like putting this in my pocket, but I'm going to put it where somebody has to look at. Does not have to look at it. That wasn't very good. It's a very strong, there's a big defense on him now. That defender really knocked down that pass pretty good. Look, who's gonna see that back there? Nobody. Yeah. I do that everywhere. Everywhere. In the neighborhoods, in the parks, everywhere. I like to say the surest way to help yourself believe that the world is getting better is to make it better. And the Coliseum Square Park in the Lower Garden District of New Orleans, not in a bright place, so it'll reflect the sun. One afternoon I spent maybe 40 minutes, and that's a park that's beautifully litter-free. Beautifully litter-free. In a place that's so silent, the bird calls really are loud. So beautifully litter-free. But in 40 minutes, I came up with 3 bags of garbage and put up a Facebook post saying, if you want to be convinced that the world is getting better, make it better. Just do something to make it better. That tree came out of nowhere. Who saw that coming, huh? Nobody. Man, he just jumped in front of this Coke can. It's amazing. He really wanted it big time. That was not my best pass ever, but nobody's going to notice it now. And there's an OXO bag. Shit. But the beauty of that is that now I've got it in my pocket. And I could snag little stuff and put it in there. Yeah. So, even though I think I slept hard last night, I slept incredibly hard, but maybe not a zillion hours. And I've been living, I've had such powerful experiences today that I'm pretty wasted. And Magic and I did take a long walk this morning. So I'm wasted. I'm wasted twice, 3 times I've said, gotta lay down. But life said, no, we've got something better for you to do than that. Are you gonna miss this chance to do this? No, you're not. No. So, Magic, I'm gonna go over here for a minute. I try not to give him commands, I just give him information. He can make his own choice. But most of the time he wants to come with me. How about this spot, folks? How about that boulder, huh? Life. I love those big boulders. How many thousands of years ago did it get deposited there? Bye.